Now, for those of you that would love to be entertaining your friends and your neighbours with a barbecue in the summertime, but you think that you don't have the know-how, Simon from Grillstream is here to show us how every one of us can become an expert barbecuer. And it's all down to the barbecue that you choose, isn't it?
Absolutely. Barbecuing's inherently difficult. We're not very good at it in the UK generally. So what we're trying to do with Grillstream is take a lot of the doubt out and do a lot of the work here inside the barbecue.
So what's so special about it then? What makes Grillstream different?
The biggest thing is a double grill system. It's a patented cooking system, and the double grill prevents flare-up. Flare-up is one of the biggest problems. It burns food, so you often end up with black food on the outside and not cooked on the inside.
Yeah.
Particularly with chicken, this can be a big problem. So the double grill system enables us to channel all of those juices away, but as they're being channeled, they infuse back into the meat, which is right above those double grills. You get more flavour. The excess fats are channeled away. Maybe we should look inside, yep. So the double grills exactly sit on top of each other. You can see straight through them as you would do on a normal grill, but believe it or not, none of those juices go down underneath. That's the clever bit. So as the meat sits on top, the juices move their way slowly towards the front. They're evaporating all the way as they go, so all that flavour goes back into the meat. You get the barbecue, because it's basting as it goes, all the way along from the top channel and the bottom channel. When it gets to the front, it then makes its way slowly towards the side, and we've got the separate fat cup on the side, and that takes away all of those fats. The other benefit here, as well as the food cooking through correctly and all the way through, so it's very safe to eat, but it's got that extra flavour because so much more is infused straight back into the meat. Those excess fats mean it's actually healthier as well, and because it's not all going down underneath, none of the fire bowl here gets coated with grease and fat. So from a cleaning perspective, you really are talking good news. You haven't got that horrible clean-up job afterwards. All you need to do is make sure that these channels are kept clean.
Rightio. So those are unique features from Grillstream,
Absolutely,
aren't they?
yes.
You don't find those on any other barbecues?
They are. It's a patented cooking system, so this is only available on Grillstream barbecues. You will not see this system anywhere else at all.
Shall we have a tour around the rest of the barbecue?
Absolutely.
Because we've got 5 burners.
That's it.
And those can work independently.
You don't have to use them all. You can use one at a time, and they've all got independent ignition as well, so it makes life very simple. You can light each of them separately.
So if there's only 2 or 3 of us for dinner, I'm not wasting all of that heat.
Absolutely, you're going to save some extra energy as well, correct, yes. And on the side, we've got a side burner as well, so if you lift up the flap there, again, we've got a separate ignition for that one, and then you can put your saucepan on, you can do beans or sauces or onions, whatever you feel like doing on the side without taking up any of your area over on the main barbecue.
I think that is such a good idea, because if you've barbecued before, you're probably running in and out of the kitchen carrying pans and bowls of things that you need
Correct.
to boil on the hob. You can do that while you're there.
Absolutely.
So this is storage, isn't it?
Correct, yeah, you've got a nice big storage area in there, whether it's for keeping extra condiments or serviettes or whatever you want to put in there, it's a nice big area.
Now, when I first get this home, what do I need to do? What's the assembly?
Okay, it's really not that difficult. The main fire bowl, when I say the fire bowl, that's the hood and the workings in here, including the gas valves. That's all pre-assembled, so that makes life very easy. You obviously have to open up and unpackage the actual grills that are in there. When it comes to the cabinet, that's the flat pack bit, that's what you build. But there are only about 16 bolts in total, so it's not a difficult process. You do need the help of a friend or a family member once you've actually put the cabinet together to then lift the top section on. Put the lovely curved side shelves on and you've got yourself a barbecue. As I said, it's only about 16 bolts in total, and all important addition, when you're doing a barbecue, got to have a bottle opener. You even find that on the control panel as well. So we're trying to cover every angle.
You do think of everything, don't you?
We're trying,
in fact,
trying.
We really do think of everything, because this is important to mention as well. This is your peace of mind.
10-year limited warranty and British by design. The whole system, the cooking system, that's a British design, which is a nice homegrown feature, yes.
Simon, thank you.
Thank you.